Welcome everybody. Welcome to the what was that again? Season 5 and the third week of it of the PvP League. I'm your host as usual, Celty, and I'm accompanied by the wonderful Revengation. Hello to you.
Hi everyone.
Hey. How are you doing today?
I'm fine.
Fantastic. And how's everyone else doing in the chat? I think we're not a lot of people yet, but probably more to come later on. Today we have a little bit of a change. If some of you might remember that last week we had a couple of issues with spawning Cerberus because of the buffs. Now this week around we have a solution for that. We have Revengation over here who's going to spawn for us so that I don't have to do it, which is fantastic. Anyways, last week we only had a couple of people, not that many. How many matches did we have per round? Like 3? Do I remember right?
4.
4. Okay, we had like four matches per round. And it looks like this week we have a few more people, which I think we can contribute this to the fact that we had an announcement this week. Although still not a lot of people, but like I said last week, usually as the season progresses, more and more people actually join the league. So yeah, remains to be seen how many people we're going to have in the end. Right. That being said, if we look around, we do see a lot of people that we might recognize from the past few weeks and even the past few seasons. Very seasoned players by now. Some would say even PvP veterans. And it's always nice, always funny to, always entertaining and interesting to see how these things go. Looks like we have the first secret word, which is going to be chocolate. So if you want to participate in the first round, please write chocolate to vegan.
I hope it's vegan chocolate.
You know what? I had vegetarian meat the other day.
What did you have?
I don't know. It said it's vegetarian meat. It was like a vegetarian oh god, what's the English word for that? Like schnitzel? Yeah.
Guys, help us.
I think it's schnitzel. Everyone knows what schnitzel is. Filled with cheese. It was actually quite good.
It's Schnitzel.
Yeah, no, I had vegetarian meat and I have to say it tasted quite good. I was surprised. You know, like I'm not vegetarian, I'm not vegan, but yeah, it was not bad.
Okay.
So if anyone wants to try that out, feel free to do so. Right, they're still gathering the names for the first round.
Wait, was it a hidden advertisement from you?
A hidden advertisement?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying that it was not as bad as I expected it to be, you know? I remember, back in the days, you know, like long time ago when I was a young child.
40 years ago, right?
Yeah, more or less like 2 years ago. Vegetarian food just wasn't all that great.
I mean, something like tofu, I don't really like that.
I had good tofu in my life, okay?
Oh no.
It's not all that bad.
Oh no, I hate that.
What? You just never had good tofu.
I once ate that and never did it again. It was a mistake.
You just need to know how to deal with it, what to do with it.
To eat? I don't know what you do with tofu, but
No, how to prepare it, you know, how to serve it. That's what I mean.
Well.
But I still think the biggest disappointment in here is the fact that vegan is actually not vegan. It's
It's pretty fake.
And in fact, he's vegan and he's walking around in a cow costume. Yeah,
Maybe it's a vegetarian cow.
that doesn't make it vegan.
If a cow eats vegetarian, is he automatically vegetarian cow?
Oh, God help me. All right, looks like they have the names for the first round soon. Question mark. I've seen that vegan by now has listed all names about 5 times. We need some Florencia music, don't we?
Yeah,
But I'm gonna fall asleep again because the music here is so relaxing.
you need some epic music, as I
Okay,
already said.
starting in 2 minutes. Epic music.
Epic, like tower music or
You know, I have to make a confession. I
real
don't know the
music.
tower music.
You don't?
No,
Oh my god.
no. I've played Florencia with sounds off for the longest time.
Did you had your sound on if when you played in draws?
Um, no, I don't think so.
Uh,
No.
it's the same as the tower music though.
I remember when I started playing Florencia a long, long time ago. I did have the sound on, but I don't think I've ever had the music on. Actually, it was just the sound effects and surrounding background noise.
Background noises were the best.
Hey, those birds chirping and everything. I love it. It's like so mystic, like magical. Okay. It, like every
Uh,
time I hear those background noises, which probably is like a 5 second loop of the same sounds, uh, nostalgia, pure nostalgia. Okay,
that's why you need the music too.
it's all these countless hours of Florencia when I was a young child, long time ago.
So you mean yesterday?
Yes.
He leaked himself, guys. He's playing on private account.
Unbelievable. Okay, we are any second. We should be good to go. Yep, let's start. Okay,
Let's start.
good, good,
Nice.
good. Oh, Rogerson is here today.
Finally.
Finally, Rogerson.
We have
Righty.
we have 3 rounds on. We have 3 matches in this round,
Mm-hmm.
as well as Backroom has 3 matches in 1 round. So we're pretty even.
Okay, cool.
Uh,
So, looks like we have Asphalian and Farah Wong versus Lunita and Daniel B. Am I right saying that we have a couple new names?
yeah, it's Valiant. I never
Yeah.
heard of him.
I think Farah Wong so
Leader
far hasn't
2,
participated in this season as well, right?
Daniel B2, Pharaoh 2. Yeah, Frank
Hmm.
01 is pretty rare too.
Hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, very nice. If you
The
look.
more the better it is.
Okay, looks like already someone has a buff there. Yeah, pet buffs. Ugh.
Okay.
And also some sort of elixir.
Wait, for real?
Yep.
Who?
Lunita.
Oh, yeah, now I see.
Hmm. So depending on how long that elixir lasts, yeah, okay, so they apparently don't know that you are here.
Hmm.
Yeah, she has elixir anyway, that's correct. Rogerson just said that, so it's probably gonna end up being automatic win for Farawong and Asphalian. Yeah, the elixir is still there. Now I can't sadly read the... Oh, it's a speed elixir, okay.
It's the speed, attack
Mhm.
speed, and
Mhm.
but it's only 10 minutes, so we don't know how long it remains.
Yeah, they're skipping the first match now and going for the second one.
Oh, okay. Then it's fine, I guess.
So we have Vegan and Frank01 versus Maroon Glaze and Black Hell. And I think Maroon Glaze and Black Hell have been playing together quite a lot. Black and Maroon, yeah, Franco. Yep, I think we've seen them fight together quite a few times by now, and that's pretty bad.
Oh, yeah. Massive team versus Poors. Yeah, it's well, it will be hard.
Well, Franco has a buff. Frank, yeah. Oh, wait, no, you're allowed to. Right. And Achim is in the chat. Hello, Achim. Wonderful, good afternoon. And there is also a code from Achim. So Achim is asking if anyone could try and see if the codes still work. That'd be charming. Right, so it looks like Vegan is just waiting for his cooldowns so that he can buff Frank01. And then 20 minutes into the first round, we might be able to experience the first fight. Any second, we're gonna start. Yes, exactly. You just have to go to Florensia. I wanted to talk in German now. Florencia-online.com/redeem. All right, and we have Vegan and Frank01 attacking Black Hell. Black Hell now with the shade towards Vegan. Vegan obviously has the Armor of Light, so it makes sense to let that cool off. Meanwhile, Maroon Glaze and Black Hell are hitting on Frank01. Is very low on HP.
Oh, the crit.
Yep. They totally deny Vegan healing Frank01.
And he's dead.
Yep, Frank now out of the match. Vegan running away. Now they're obviously hitting on Vegan. Vegan with the Chains of Light towards Black Hell. Maroon Glaze just continues. There's the heal from Vegan. Lightning Shock. And before you can see what's happening, Vegan is out of the match. That's a win
Poor
for
time.
Maroon Glaze and Black Hell.
Yes. Poor time. But you did a great job, Vegan.
Okay, looks like the codes are invalid. So for next week there'll be new codes. Right, next up we have. We're gonna go back to the first match.
Oh, Lunita.
Yep, Asphalian, Fairwong versus Lunita and Daniel B.
Where can I see the new code? Achim will post new codes next week, probably.
Yep, next
so
week.
You need to be quick next week for the redeem code.
Touch of Death. There's Wrath of the Earth as well. A lot of damage. Farawong now out of the sleep. Attacks Daniel B. Asphalian, however, almost out of mana because Touch of Death actually lasted way longer than it should. There is it already up again. Asphalian now porting away. Should probably stay out of the fight for a little bit. However, comes back. Lunita is not having this. Asphalian now out of the fight. It's Farawong versus Daniel B and Lunita.
Lunita is sitting down for the mana. And Daniel B is sitting down as well. So it's a hard time now for Farah Wong.
Yep.
And I don't think she will manage to survive that.
Well, we'll see. We're 1 minute into the fight. There's 2 minutes left. Depending on how well she can take the damage, she could still go for a draw. Oh, that looks to be out of the ring. Is it going to be a ring out? Yep, it was a ring out.
Nice.
Very nice lure and thorn right there. That's a win for Lunita and Daniel B.
As we can see, we don't. You don't need to be level 105 in order to win the game.
That is correct. Didn't even see that. Right, next up we have Randall and Nunchi versus Rogerson and Maroon Glaze. Maroon with the second fight in this round.
It will be a pretty even match.
And we have a priest and a sniper versus the sniper and the priest. Interesting. What a great matchup.
No.
So far, I don't think we have seen a single match where both players of one team were the same class, right?
No. That's we did it on purpose.
Yeah.
What are they doing?
Yeah.
They did 1v1 PvP
Oh,
instead of party PvP.
I see.
Uh, well,
Can happen.
yeah, it can happen.
And if I am not completely mistaken, this is already going to be the last fight of the first round, right?
Yes.
I see. And we do see a couple new names today.
Okay,
There we go.
nice.
Match started. Sniper versus sniper, and the priesters are just supporting at this point. That's fantastic. Oh, Maroon Glaze now attacking as well. And we have, yep, the snipers both just hitting on each other, which makes sense because they're the damage dealer in this case. So you want to get the damage dealer out as soon as possible.
No, but we will see what happens if both priests have no armor. I think they will switch the target.
I think they will actually just keep focusing on the snipers. What we can see is that Maroon Glaze is actually every now and then attacking Nunchi. Oh, there's the sniping from Rogerson towards Nunchi, actually. You were right. Rogerson a bit low on HP. Trying to bring Nunchi down. However, Randall
armor?
just...
Oh, Ragusan is down. And that's
Randall
Pleated
finished
Kid.
off Rogerson. And now it's Randall Nunchi versus Maroon.
In the end, Randall didn't care about target change and just still continued damaging Ragusan, and Maroon Glaze didn't heal him. So, yeah.
I would have sort of expected it to be a better choice if the priesters would have actually given armor of light to the snipers.
Nah, the problem is if you give the sniper the armor of light, they will quickly just switch the targets into the priest. And obviously, if we compare the armor from Nunchi and Maroon Blaze, I think Nunchi will lose this pretty hard.
Okay, I understand.
So it was a pretty good choice to give themselves the armor instead of the snipers. Maybe Maroon Blaze could give Ragusan the armor, but yeah, it's just a matter of how strong your armor is.
Yeah. Right, 2 minutes and 1 seconds into the fight. We have a winner.
Good job.
Randall Nunchi, congratulations. And someone's not very happy about the loss.
No.
Sorry to win.
He just...
Right, so if we have a look at the ranking, let me just refresh it real quick. And now if I do this...
Nunchi is going up into place 4. Nice.
Right, so if we have a look at the ranking now, And we refresh it real quick. We could see Black Hell still in the first spot with incredible 10 wins and 1 draw, followed by Maroon Glaze with 6-1-1, Cyclone 2 6-4-0, and Nunchi 2-0-0. So yeah, very, very nice stats over here as well. And we're getting more and more people. And I don't want to be mean, but to no one's surprise, Vegan is at the bottom. At the bottom of the ranking. But we all know Vegan is always the winner of our hearts. All right. I don't know how you manage that, Vegan, honestly. It's like every season. Right, that concludes it for the first round. Now, the secret word for the second round is milk. So if you want to participate in the second round, just DM milk to Rogerson. I got you, Vegan. I got you. Maybe it would help if you wouldn't be a full support priest. Yeah, vegan food is expensive, isn't it? All right. If you want to participate, actually whisper milk to vegan.
Milk.
Right. What do we got? What can we talk about?
I don't know what we can talk about.
Anything interesting? The new event, the new double drop event that we're having this weekend, which is the double money drop, which we've had before, but this time it's with a slight, I want to say, twist, because monsters with level 75 plus also drop money now, or more money, sorry, but with a reduced rate. So instead of 2 times the amount, they drop 1.25 times the amount. And this is obviously so that no inflation happens over a weekend, because especially high-end monsters can drop a lot of money. Let's talk about this strawberry flavored iron. Oh my god. Nightmares are creeping up again. Strawberry flavored iron. No.
It's nice, guys. I already sent that to Vegan. He also said it's pretty nice.
Kebab
Right,
with
Vegan?
iron. Very good combination. You know, it's like a recurring theme here. We always talk about food. Always makes me hungry.
Let's just do a cook stream while we're streaming
Florensia
How
cooking
about
stream.
that, guys? While we are waiting for the next match, we can just do some cooking things.
Yeah, could have probably cooked an entire meal in the first week of the season between each fight.
Let us know, guys, if we should do a cook stream while we're streaming PvP League.
1,000 followers, we do a cooking stream. How to prepare a oh yes, fantastic idea. Like how you purchase certain food to keep your crewmates on your ship happy.
Yeah,
we do an IRL cooking stream of those those foods. How about that?
Yeah, okay, let's go. I'm up for it.
I don't even know what it is though. I'd have to look it up.
And I don't have a kitchen right now, so it's pretty hard.
You don't have a kitchen?
Yeah. It's not like I don't have a kitchen. My kitchen is just empty. There's nothing except a chair.
Have you burned it down or?
No. Is renovation the word?
Yeah, renovating.
Yeah, renovation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, renovation.
I mean, all you need in a kitchen really is a microwave. That's it. And a fridge.
Well, my microwave is right now in my room, so it's...
Oh, I see. Or, of course, you can always have a strawberry flavored ayran and
Yeah,
kebab.
yeah. And put the ayran in the microwave. It's pretty funny.
What? This is getting out of hands. For a second, I was scared you would say actually pour the ayran over the kebab. I was really scared you were about to say that.
I never tried that, but maybe
No,
someone
no,
already did
no,
that.
no, 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 no.
Vegan? Do you have
No.
any experience with that?
Pouring ayran over kebab. Or just dip the kebab in ayran, you know?
Yeah,
I feel
but
like
it's not the classic ayran. You need
the strawberry one.
strawberry.
I feel like I'm gonna get some angry DMs later.
If it's just you getting the DMs from me, it's fine.
I'll just redirect everyone to you.
Yeah, and I will redirect it to
Tiki.
Tiki or Jeremy. It's fine.
Fantastic. Yeah, it's great. Right, so looks like they managed to get all the names for the second round. So any second, it should start. We're only 30 minutes in, you know. Oh, there you go. Okay, so we have the fight of the first fight of the second round, which is going to be Randall and Farawong versus Ragusan and Daniel B. Your pronunciation of Ayran is wrong. My apologies. I actually do not know how to pronounce it. Yeah, please follow Kitty for if you have to reset your buffs. Oh, now everyone's following you. No, you have to classify. Now everyone's following you.
It's fine, I guess.
Yeah, everyone who wants to reset their buffs, please follow Kitty. Oof, I'm out of there. This is dangerous.
But guys, you need to die. Oh no. Randall's just okay, no. No, not XP. Just die.
Yeah, this is just so the buffs can be reset for the second round. What is Iron? That is what do you call that? That's a Turkish. It's not really a drink. It's vegan. Can you explain that, or can someone explain that in the chat? It's a Turkish beverage based on yogurt, I think. Water plus yogurt plus salt. Yeah, there you go. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's very simple, but it's delicious.
I think there's still one person. Yeah, I think there's still one person trying to reset his buffs. Oh.
Yeah, it looks fine.
Oh.
Perfect.
I think.
50-50 yogurt water. I don't know the composition, actually.
Wet yogurt.
Just wet yogurt. No, you pour some salt in as well. Oh, the fight has started.
The explanation is just so dirty.
Right.
A wet yogurt with salt.
We have Daniel B and Rogerson attacking Farah Wong, and Randall is just staying all the way out there, trying to play it safe. Yeah, attacking Daniel B. Daniel B teleporting away. Randall is not letting Daniel regenerate. Daniel very low now, out of the fight. So it's Randall and Farah Wong versus Rogerson now. Looks like Rogerson keeps focusing Farah Wong. Running back and forth. There's a sniping.
Will he be able to kill Farah Wong?
That is the question of today. Gale smash, and there's the final
Unlucky.
blow, and that's a win for Randall and Farah Wong. Congratulations, nice fight.
Nice guys.
I would have really thought that Farallon would die in this match, but yeah, surprise.
Surprise, surprise. Yeah, me too, but well, if we expect something, it can turn into the other table.
How the tables have turned.
Yeah.
Right, we have Lunita and Black Hell versus Asphalian and Nunchi. So we have oops, Priester and Court Magician versus, where are the other participants here?
Shaman
Shaman
and Magic Knight.
and Magic Knight. Fantastic. Lunita seems to be AFK.
Oh, I forgot there was a stream of it. Oh yeah, right.
Ragusen. Encore. How can you forget that? Right, we have Nunchi in sleep mode and Black Hell attacking Asphalian. Meanwhile, Lunita is also attacking Asphalian. There's the touch of death.
There's a hard time for Nunchi, in my opinion.
Oh yeah,
because she is supporting full wisdom card magician. So yeah,
oh, I see.
yeah, she's having a hard time.
Meanwhile,
And
Asphalian out of mana. The protection of mana is gone. Very bad time. Now out of the fight. And it's now down to Nunchi to combat Black Hell and Lunita. And Nunchi out of the fight. 52 seconds. Win for Lunita and Black Hell. Congratulations. Well, welcome back then, Rugerson.
That's the only reason why I always say that Constitution card magician is, in my opinion, much better if you're playing with a team.
Mm-hmm.
Because what should a priest do if you're getting attacked and you're just having protection of mana? The priest is standing there and just looking at you. And
Yeah. This is why a lot of people have requested for the heals of priesters to also regenerate mana, or MP. But I feel like this would be a little bit too much power.
I don't know, in my opinion. I mean, it will be really, really overpowered. But yeah.
I mean, this is certainly something that eventually we'll bring up in the, or we can potentially bring up in the task force, of course. But it's just, yeah, there's a lot of aspects that would that go or point towards the direction of it just being a little bit too strong. It's like you said, so you can go full wisdom, and then you have obviously way more skills that you can use and all that, or you can go constitution and you have more survivability and you can be healed. You know, it's kind of like you trade one for the other.
Yeah.
Right, next up we have Maroon Glaze and Asphalian versus Vegan Daniel B. Yeah, sorry.
I mean, if you're just playing full wisdom card magician, you need to sacrifice something at least.
Yeah.
Just to be that tanky.
Correct.
So yeah.
Which server? We are on Lux Plena channel 2. Yeah, correct. That's exactly where we're heading with the class balances, is you have to sacrifice one thing for the other. I missed your voice, Salty. Well, thank you very much, Rugerson. I missed your PvP League moderation.
Well, I don't miss you, Rakusen.
Revelation with the revelation.
My new name. Revelation.
Revelation.
Oh, thank you, Rakusen. won't be top 3 that PvP League. You don't know. You still have chances to reach up.
I'm leaving it to the newbies. No, how kind of you, Rogerson.
True.
I remember Rogerson last season was fighting for the top 3 spots and he was super nervous.
Yeah.
Right, fight has started. Vegan hitting on Asphalia. Now Vegan with Sleep and Shade at the same time. And I keep saying Sleep, but of course it's Lure of Incubus. Oh, Daniel B missed Lure on Maroon Glaze. Asphalia now in Shade as well as Vegan. Vegan just came out of Sleep. Now Daniel B and Vegan are on Asphalia while Maroon Glaze is attacking Vegan, I believe. Or Daniel B, I can't really see that right now.
And there you have the comparison. Daniel B is a Constitution Cut Magician, and Vegan is, yeah.
Yeah, Vegan is having a good time healing Daniel, yeah. But of course, this comes at the cost of Daniel just having less MP to spend on skills and all that. Which is not necessarily a bad thing. It's just you're trading one for the other.
Yeah.
I wonder if Daniel plays full con or well, Constitution Court Magician out of PvP League, or if he just made that for the PvP League.
I think, I mean, he was last week full Constitution too, so
okay.
I think he did it on purpose, not just for PvP League.
Yeah. So Vegan just keeps and keeps healing Daniel. Asphalian is now out of the fight, and now it's just Vegan and Daniel versus Maroon Glaze. This has worked out quite well for them.
Yep.
Maroon is the only priest unable to heal. Ah, I see, okay. So Maroon is more of an attack priest.
Yeah. These kinds of priests are quite annoying because it's pretty hard to kill them, as you can see.
Yeah, I can see that.
But they still don't do that much of a damage. They're just shaman without.
They're just like tanks.
They're just like tanks, yes. It's pretty nice for PvE, but for PvP, it's, I don't know. If you don't heal your party members, it's, yeah.
Well, I mean, the priester is technically supposed to heal, yeah, but you can obviously play it however you like.
Yeah.
And they're trying to keep Maroon Glaze stunned as much as possible so he cannot heal himself. There's the final blow. Oh, no, Armor of Light is up. We're 2.5 minutes in. Maroon is, I think, going for the draw, and it might actually work out. There's 20 seconds left on the clock.
Remain, guys.
There's barely any damage. There's Raffleverf missed. There's Shade.
Oh no,
6,
guys.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's a draw.
It's a draw.
Very well played. Okay, didn't see that coming.
Oh no, guys.
But nevertheless, it did work out quite well for Vegan and Daniel B.
Yep.
Yeah, it's 3 minutes. And that was it for the second round, apparently. So while the names are being collected for the next round, let's have a look at the ranking. And the ranking reveals the following. We still have Black Hell on the first rank, followed by Maroon Glaze and Cyclone 2. I believe nothing has changed there. Then we have Lunita, Cosmic Knight, Nunchi, Chipotle, who we had a fight about how to pronounce the name, although I'm still very confident it's Chipotle. And yeah, we go down the list and we have more and more people. And surprised to see Randall down here, 9th place. Because I believe Randall last season was a top player. But of course, we're only in the 3rd week so far. I believe there's like 6 more weeks to go. So we're not even halfway through the season. Where am I on the ranks? Rogerson. Where is Rogerson? Yeah, where's Rogerson?
Did you miss him? Rank 21.
Oh, actually? Oh, yeah. Sorry. I was looking a bit further up there. Yeah. Let's see with Court Magician. Yeah, why not? How's the German server doing? It's exactly the same amount of players apparently.
Yeah.
Okay. So we haven't really gotten any feedback so far, I believe, about this season, about the whole idea of 2 versus 2 PvP League. So if you guys have any feedback towards that, let us know. More than interested to know what you guys think of 2 versus 2 as opposed to 1 versus 1.
Yeah, guys, but keep in mind it's just the first season we're doing 3v3. So we really, really need your feedbacks on that one. What is not good, what is good,
Yeah.
what we can change maybe. And yeah,
Rogerson already saying he's not liking it.
let's
Yeah, I was
do it
thinking this
6
season
versus
2 versus 2, next one 3 versus 3, then 4 versus 4, 5 5, 6 6.
We don't even have that much of people.
Yeah, today we do.
Well,
And then
yes, yes.
and then we do all the players that want to participate versus GMs.
But no, Ragusan, you don't need to play with 6 characters at the same time.
I want to see that. Someone playing with six characters at the same time.
I mean, it's legal, but
Yeah, it is.
but try to play with 6 characters at the same time. I don't know. Just play a 6-time priest or something like that. Let me send you a picture, Celti, on Discord. Oh no, not again.
Do I just
Ragusan.
get to see Rogerson with 6 monitors? just swapping between them.
I don't know what kind of pictures he will send you, but
What
just
we're
deny
talking
it.
about.
Yeah, that's.
Oh my god.
No, guys, it's family friendly here. I
No,
don't
he just
talk
sent me a
about.
picture of him having 20 characters online at the same time. No, it's not 20, but it's what, 4?
He sent me something different.
Yeah, totally legal, of course, but do keep in mind, please, do keep in mind that using Sandboxy can and will cause issues with the client. So while it's, how should I say that? While it's okay to use them, it's not supported, nor will you get support for it in case something happens. I have 5 PCs, so what? Oh, now we're flexing, Rogerson.
5 PCs and you're still playing Florensia. No, I'm just kidding. But why do you need 5 PCs? For what?
All right, so I was just tagged, and someone suggested the idea that there could be an event like Last Man Standing in an arena or something. Fantastic idea. That just to me sounds more like an event and not like a seasonal PvP thing. But it's definitely a great idea. We also had once the idea of a battle royale and all that cool stuff, but as you can imagine, it's quite hard sometimes to pull events like these off. Especially when not all players are pulling on the same string, which unfortunately happens quite often.
Okay, guys, we have the next round starting soon, but there's some miscommunication. So
yeah, so first fight is going to be Vegan and Daniel B versus Asphalion and Maroon Glaze on the 3rd round. Yeah, it looks like they misunderstood the teams.
I mean, it's I can understand that. Priest was Crit Magician versus Priest and Crit Magician, so you can be confused, it's fine. I accept that.
Yeah, Maroon Glaze is... Yeah, you're right, Rogerson. Maroon Glaze is fighting like twice every round at the moment.
Unlucky. We need to talk with Jeremy about. you need to do it less randomly, so it's more randomly.
Didn't we have an issue last season where, like in 1 week, like the same people were matched like twice or 3 times?
I mean, every season we're doing it much more RNG than it was the previous season, so yeah, there's no limit for it.
Right, there's the shade, sorry, lure directly on Maroon Glaze, and now it's Vegan Daniel B versus Asphalian. Oh,
Did he miss it on purpose? You want to
yeah.
talk about that Ragusan fighting every single full plus 15 last season?
You want to talk about, was it last season or the season before that, where Vegan, sorry, who was it again? Someone was being matched against Vegan like 4 or 5 times, the same person. And they were never able to win. Right, Maroon Glaze hitting up Daniel B, while Vegan is, oh, there you go. Vegan now back in healing. And they're trying to get Asphalian out of the match as quickly as possible. Oh, there's the miss from Daniel towards Maroon with the shade. Sorry, with the lure. And there's the shade. I'm not
Is he
quite
managed to heal him?
sure.
Oh, the crit. Yeah.
Yeah, so Asphalian now out, and it's now Vegan and Daniel B versus Maroon. And we know Maroon can sustain a lot of damage. So we might see another draw.
Didn't we have that last round?
Yep.
Oh.
Exactly. The only difference being that I believe Maroon now has more HP than he had in the last round at this point in time.
Oh, Daniel B is
So,
trying to regenerate himself.
Yep.
So he can spam more skills.
And of course, Maroon right now has Armor of Light on, so we should expect a little bit more damage coming in a bit. Oh yeah, and imagine, remember that Lure of Incubus used to be 30 seconds. Yeah, I totally forgot to mention that this season. Do you remember when Lure of Incubus used to be 30 seconds in duration? It's insanity. We hit the 2 minute and 20 second mark.
40 seconds left, guys.
That's because I'm not here. You need me to be efficient 100%. Of course, Rogerson. How else could it be?
Efficiency 100.
Alright, we have 20 seconds left on the clock.
Oh, pretty close.
Maruna try and run away. There is the instant again. Fire pole. Armor of Light is back on. 5 seconds left. It's a shade. And 3 minutes. That's a draw.
And
yeah, if it was if Daniel had the shade ready a little bit earlier, they might have been able to pull it off.
yeah. Oh yeah, it's yeah. We talked about the full tank priest though.
Yeah. Right, next up we have Farawong and Randall versus Rogerson and Lunita. And where is, yep, there they are. Okay. Opponents were missing. Right. Let's reset the clock. And we're about to start. Fight has started. There's the Lure of Incubus towards Farah. Now Lunita and Rogerson are hitting on Randall. There is the Touch of Death, Breath of Verve. Sniping towards Rogerson.
Oh.
Okay, they're trying to get Rogerson out of the fight first, which makes total sense as Rogerson is the damage dealer after all. Shade of Fear towards Farah. Randall almost down.
And he is down. Wow. Okay. Now Ragusa needs to survive that. Oh.
Ooh. And that's Rogerson out of the fight. Now it's down to Lunita and Farah Wong.
Lunita don't have mana. That's pretty bad for her.
Yep. And now Farah Wong is a... Ooh, that hurt.
Okay, that's kind of... Oh, no. Yeah.
And Farah Wong finishes off with the Tornado Slash. Oh, that's a win for Farah Wong and Randall. Congratulations. That was an outcome I did not see.
Oh.
Right, next up we have Black Hell and Vegan versus Maroon Glaze and Daniel B. Huh. How the turns have tabled. Now it's not Daniel versus Maroon Glaze, but Daniel with Maroon Glaze.
Spoiler alert. I'm seeing a draw.
Yeah, I sort of am as well. But we'll see how it goes. I mean, that last fight was surprising as well. So who knows what's gonna happen? And this is what I like about 2 versus 2. It's very, very different in terms of what can happen. And I feel like right now people are still sort of like trying to figure out how this works and how to fight, how to play together. And obviously it's an extreme challenge to play with someone you've perhaps never even played before and fight opponents.
Or played against him.
But I feel like people are slowly starting to understand how it works, and I'm very confident that as we progress in this season, we're going to see more and more very close calls and interesting fights happening.
Yeah.
Right. Meanwhile, we have Vegan being hit on all the time, just being critted around the map. There's a fire pole on Daniel. I want a 1v2, please. Sounds like a horrible idea. Right, Daniel and Maroon Glaze in the meantime, and we can see like everyone's full HP, quite literally full HP, and we're just past the 1 minute mark. So where is this going? And now everyone's just sitting down, regenerating. No one's even attacking anymore. No one can be bothered. So many people fighting twice, by the way. Yeah, I can see that.
That's because we don't have an equally amount of people.
Yeah, we have odd numbers.
Yeah.
Odd or uneven? Can't remember which one it was.
Crazy amount of people.
Crazy amount of people. Or crazy people. Yeah, look at that. We're about to close in on a 2 minute mark and everyone's still full HP. Celtics, from engaging allowed to play my sniper. That's no question for me.
I already told you something about this, but yeah.
Right, we have Daniel, who's finally somewhat low on HP. But then again, we're at 2 minutes and 23 seconds. So there's about 30 seconds left now.
But Ragusan, we know what fun is. We watched SpongeBob.
I don't know the English version, but I know the German one. F steht für
I know the
Freunde.
German one. Let's do that tonight. Oh no.
Everyone just watch SpongeBob together.
Yeah. I'm tilted of League of. Yeah. Do you mean PvP League or League of Legends? The other game.
And that's the 3 minute mark, and we're having a draw. As you said.
Yeah. It's a draw. But I thought that Daniel B will die and Marin Glaze will still try to survive that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. I didn't thought that all of them survive. But yeah,
Oh,
safety
and
game.
looks like that was the last fight of this round. So to participate in the next round, please DM pizza to vegan. Meanwhile, we will have yet another look onto the ranking, see what's going on there. And we still have Black Hell rank 1 with incredible 11 wins and 0 losses, 2 draws, followed by Maroon Glaze with 614, Cyclone 2, 640, and then Randall. I believe Randall made a few ranks today.
Yep.
So well played there. Congratulations. So if we have a closer look today, and I believe the most recent fight is up here. That is correct. So we can see Randall has had 3 wins today so far. Very nice played. Congratulations.
Congrats.
And if we look at Maroon Glaze, didn't necessarily have a great day today with 3 draws. Maybe the last round will be better. And we have Black Hell up here. 2 wins so far, 1 draw.
You should know it, Ragusen. No, you don't get points for that.
See what Vegan is doing. Draw, loss, loss, draw. Draw, loss, 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 loss. Draw, draw, draw. Where's the win?
No, Ragusen. Denied.
No, this season, no 1 versus 1. It's all 2 versus 2.
Where is Ragusen CM CLT?
I think we should. I think we should do. We should do like at the end of the season. We should bring in 4 GMs, and we should let them have a 2 versus 2.
Yeah.
What do you guys say? Who would you like to see fight against each other?
GMs can't PvP. Oh, if they want to, they will.
Oh, we can just go into a war zone. Who would you guys like to see fight against who in a 2 versus 2 with GMs?
They won't fight each other, but they will fight like Pokemon. They will summon their monsters to attack each other.
As romantic as this sounds, Ruggesen, sadly you're not a GM. Neither am I.
Celty, I have a new idea for a new event.
Yeah, what is it?
So how about a Pokemon fight? Like GMs are summoning monsters to fight each other.
What?
Yeah.
How can they summon? What?
Can't they summon monsters?
Court magicians?
No, GMs, not CMs.
Oh,
CMs.
oh, yeah.
Game
I know what you mean, but they can't fight each other. Please kick revocation from this stream. No, but you know, maybe at the end of the season we can do something like 2 GMs versus 2 GMs, something like that. So my question is, who would you like to see fight against each other? I'd personally like to play against Tiki and Jeremy.
Celty versus Tiki.
And who do I want on my side?
Pineapple pizza Ragusen.
Yeah, definitely. Pizza Hawaii with a lot of pineapple.
You missed the last stream, Ragusen, about that.
Yeah, so Rogerson, last week I said every time before I boil spaghetti, I break it in half so that it cooks faster. Just a question mark. No.
Yeah.
Cursed.
Yeah.
I think I've lost my English skills. Je break le spaghetti.
In half. Okay.
I wish I could talk French. Once again, Celta, I'm about to set you on fire. Oh god, I think I need to stop. What if you quarter the spaghetti instead of? Okay, let's not go down that rabbit hole.
Let's just let's just cook the spaghetti. Let's just cut the spaghetti in half and cook them,
Mhm.
and not take water to cook them, but iron.
Alternatively, you can just blend the spaghetti before cooking it.
I
Yeah,
don't know
we
what
need.
you mean, Ragus. We're getting more viewers, not less.
We need to stop. Right. Kitty now resetting some buffs from the last round, and then once that is done, we'll get continuing. We'll get on. Sorry, with the fourth round of this week, fourth and last one. That looks very intimidating over there.
Really?
Mm.
Ah, yeah, it looks pretty nice.
Dr. Upsty with the nice words. Thank you very much. All right, already done over there. And if we have a look, we should have an updated. Yep, we do have updated names. So for the first fight, we should see Vegan and Randall versus Black Hell and Lunita. Yep, there we go. First fight about to happen. And as you can see, it goes a lot smoother today as as the season progresses. Like we said, this is as new to us as it is new to you guys with the 2 versus 2. So as the season progresses, we'll learn more and more about what we need to do the moderators learn what they need to do to make to guarantee the smoothest experience during the PvP league. And one of these things that we learned, for example, from the last week, is that it's good to have someone that can just spawn Cerberus to reset the buffs, because there's no other way of resetting the buffs than just let either Cerberus or another monster really kill you, or have an excavator with Crimson Dust.
Yep. But we will try to think about some other possibilities to reset the buffs, not in the way to ask the game moderators of this game.
Mm-hmm.
So it can happen that yeah, we don't have someone to spawn Cerberus, and yeah, we're pretty much screwed about that. So we still need to think about some other options in case that happens.
So Rogerson just said I talk way too much today, so Revengation, it's down to you.
Yeah.
You have to moderate this fight. Go on.
True.
Wow, Rogerson.
Whose region?
Sorry, what?
No, it's fine. But you're so rude, Ragusen. Why are you so mean to me?
Alright, so in the meantime, we have Vegan almost with 0 HP.
Oh. Now
And
it's
Vegan now out
Black
of the
Hell.
fight. It's now... Oh, Lunita also out of the fight. Didn't even see that happen. Now it's Black Hell versus Randall. Sniper versus Magic Knight. Black Hell not giving the option. Oh, there's moving shot, burst shot. What is now quick shot? What is coming next? Pierce shot. We have poison shot, or poison bullet rather. There's the one-hand stun that I don't know the name of. Moving shot once again. Gas bomb. Do we see a sniping Ragusen teleporting in with the lightning shock? There's the shade. Or
Did
1 minute.
Ragusen?
Sorry, Black Hell. Did I say Ragusen?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Raguz, what are you doing here?
Black Helm now trying to regenerate. Nope, Randall's not having that. There's a
Oh,
snipe in. Final blow. Black Helm
oh,
down, and 2 minutes in. Vegan
GG.
and Randall win this fight. Congratulations, GG.
GG. That's pretty scary, Ragusen. And thanks to Lost Somewhere Nowhere that you said you like both of us.
Does anyone say otherwise?
My first win. Congratulations, Vegan.
Vegan's first win. Ah, congratulations.
But wait, is it your first win ever in PvP League? Am
No,
I right?
no. He's won before.
Really?
Yeah, I think last season, I think maybe won. Actually, I don't know if he won last season, but the season before that.
No, for this season. Okay.
Right, we have the next fight going on. Daniel B. Maroon Glaze versus Nunchi and Rogerson. Nunchi and Maroon Glaze now with the sleep. So it's Daniel B. versus Rogerson. Rogerson with the shade. Fire pole. Wrath of Earth. Nunchi is now back in the fight. Maroon Glaze with the Armor of Light. Good evening, Holy Girl.
Hello, evening. I lost my words. Hello, Holy Girl. How are you doing today?
All right, we have a bit of a chaotic in here. I feel like Nunchi doesn't really know what to do. It's just wiggling a little bit back and forth.
Meanwhile, she got shaded, but not was shaded.
Ah. Rogerson, in the meantime, being hit on very hard, almost out of MP. And Daniel B is just continuing to do damage on Rogerson. There's the shade towards Nunchi. It could be a very bad timing for Rogerson now. Oh, Rogerson manages to sleep Maroon Glaze.
Oh, it's a pretty close fight.
Daniel B attacking Nunchi. I feel like should have been attacking Rogerson this time then. Oh.
No.
Oh. Okay, Daniel B survives just barely.
And gets armor.
Halftime now. Right, Rogerson back in with the Wrath Verve. Now shaded. And looks like Daniel is just... No. Maybe just continuing to attack. Okay. Maroon Glaze now going back, regenerating a little bit. There's a crit. Nunchi also regenerating. Still Rogerson versus Daniel. The Priesters are really just there for the support right now. Rogerson now stepping in. Sorry. Maroon Glaze now stepping in a little bit with the Chains of Light. No, Chipotle is not playing today, Holy Girl. 2 minutes and 18 seconds. We have about 40 seconds left. Rogerson with the shade on Daniel. Now everyone's just full HP again.
Chipotle. Why Chipotle? What?
Yeah, it's just Holy Girl. We've had this discussion 2 weeks ago about how to pronounce their name.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Right. 6 seconds left. Looks like a draw to me. Didn't see that coming, to be honest. But as I said, I feel like we are making, the players are making a lot of progression towards understanding how 2 versus 2 works. Like,
yeah, it was pretty nice from both sides.
Yeah.
They both played pretty well.
And I feel like as time progresses, we're just going to see more and more. And I think that this is where 2 versus 2 is really going to start to shine, because it's not as much about the equipment anymore necessarily. It still plays a role. I'm not saying it's completely out of the window, but I feel like in a 2 versus 2, it's not as much about the equipment as it is in a 1 versus 1.
Ragusen, if you want to say something about it, just tell Jeremy about it. He will be very glad if you tell him that.
Yeah, any feedback you might have, especially when it's something technical, it's best to point that at Jeremy, of course.
No, he won't flame you.
No,
He
all
will
Jeremy's
laugh.
gonna say is, but it's completely random, which it is. Which it is. We have the
Let's
same
support
issue
it.
with the drops in Florencia. No one believes that it's random, but the drops are purely random.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you getting 100% chance on every drop.
No, no, I usually just go like and say like, you know, oh Rogerson, no, never drop this item for Rogerson, you know. Believe it or not, even the upgrade system is random. A lot of mechanics in Florencia are based on randomization.
I had no problems with upgrading my equipment. I always had 100% chance on upgrading.
Now you're flexing.
I mean, you just know how much you can upgrade your equipment.
We have Maroon Glaze once again. Yeah, I can see that. Maroon Glaze had like 2 matches in every round today. Right, fight has started. Oh,
Uh,
oh,
Nunchi has a DC.
yep, looks like Nunchi has crashed. Very unfortunate.
Well,
So now it's Asphalian versus Farabong and Maroon Glaze. Very unlucky.
you can do it.
What happens if they come back now?
They automatically lost. They
Ah,
can't rejoin it.
that's the first time that this has happened in this season so far. And that's a loss. Unfortunate, but that's the rules.
Sad life.
So
But
Farabong and Maroon Glaze win this fight. Yeah, it can just happen. DCs happen. Right, that was the last fight for this round. So let's bring up the ranking one last time for today. See what's going on. And if we look at Maroon Glaze today, right, we can see 15th of August. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fights. Maroon Glaze had 7 fights today. So, wow. Yeah, 7 fights. 2 wins, 1 loss, 4 draws. Incredible. Wow. Yeah. I mean, can happen. Can happen. But yeah, even though Maroon Glaze had so many fights, Black Hell is still the undisputed king. Although Black Hell finally got his first loss, is now standing with 11-1-2. Now we have Maroon Glaze with 1,099 points, 715. Randall with 1,074 points, 752. When is the tower upgrade going to be announced? Well, once on 13, I don't know if you've watched or if you're in the Discord server. Usually what happens is every Friday, Achim, which is the CEO of Giku Games, will make a preview of any sorts where he just discusses what's going on right now. And I believe in the last preview, it was mentioned that currently 110 is being worked on, as well as, of course, the tower. And to elaborate a little bit more what's going on right now, essentially, we're doing a lot of testing towards how difficult the tower is, and if we're just working out how much of or how many drops, etc., we need to justify the difficulty of the tower, all these sorts of things. And and we're of course also still waiting for the developer to implement all the necessary modifications that we're planning to have on release, which is quite a bit actually. How can I join the test team? Now, if you're interested in joining the QA team, you can apply. And I believe the email was... Oh God, Roxanne, do you remember the email? Was it...
Ayuda at Florensia
Yeah.
Online.
I think it was... Oh God, I can't remember. I would have to look the email up. Worst case, you could just write it to the to the regular email, which is going to be, well, I don't even remember that one. Let me, it's going to be help@florencia-online.com. Oh God, what was the email for application? There you go, application. I think it was application at florencia.com.
And this person is working at Geeko Games, guys.
At florencia-online.com. Yeah, but I'm not responsible for, support. Yeah. Thank you very much, Rogerson. Also, Rogerson, not sure what you mean by your comment. We are just making regular updates to keep you guys informed of what's going on. And I think that's just fair. And of course, if you have any other questions, please feel free to. Yeah, thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much. Appreciate you guys bringing out the email. This is application at florencia-online.com. I love you even if you break your pasta. I'll send you a video about that later, Augustin.
I mean, in the end, he's breaking it one time, not two times, so...
Right, but that concludes it for today's PvP leak. And I hope you guys had as much fun as we did. What should I include in the email? Right, so Rogerson, OneSon13, if you go into the Geeku News channel and you scroll up quite a bit, somewhere you should see a post about that team members are being searched. And everything is in there. Like all the kinds of information that you need to write is listed in there. You just need to scroll up a little bit. Other than that, if you hit me up on Discord, I can provide you with all the information in a minute once I end the stream. Right, that being said, yeah, I see you everywhere, Rogerson. It's unbelievable today. Thank you very much, everyone, for being here. It was a pleasure, as always. I hope you guys had as much fun as I did, because I enjoyed it. And I think we're going into the right direction with the 2 versus 2. You guys are slowly starting to understand how it works, and fights are just getting more and more interesting. Once again, thank you very much. I hope you guys have all a wonderful evening, day, morning, wherever you are on this planet. And we'll see each other next time. Same place, same time. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Have a great Sunday, guys.